Well, good Monday. I almost said good morning, but I didn't. Oh, wow. Well, that was a surprise. Okay, so I'm going to move myself over here. Hello, hello, hello. While you're all showing up, I'm just gonna kind of share my stuff over to my personal profile. I see some hearts already. Hi. Tell me where you guys are from. Say hello. Be nice. That'd be great. Okay. So, you guys, happy Hot Mess Monday. Here's something I learned about you guys last week. You guys love when my hair is messed up and when I'm ranting. I don't know what it is. It's like the least attractive I am, and you guys just love me. I don't know. So I'm always like really worried about my appearance, about how I sound, about how I'm coming off. But apparently, it's just y'all like the shit show. All right. So there's no shit show today, you guys. I'm really sorry. The hair is a little messy because we've had thunderstorms in San Diego lately, and it's really awesome. One person was like, I've been here for 15 years, Ellis. And she's like, I've never seen anything like this. I'm like, girl, we used to have these all the time. What are you talking about? Like summer thunderstorms. But we got one over the weekend and it was really great. And it's still doing crazy things to our hair. And it's awesome, kind of, in a way. I don't know. It's different. But okay, so listen. So I just got off a call on Clubhouse. And that was after a call that was an interview. It was a second interview. And the conversation really was on Clubhouse, was really kind of leading into, forget the hair, my God. Okay, kind of leading into what I've been thinking about during this interview process, which I don't know where the rest of you guys are, but basically let me real quick catch up. I had a job, COVID hit, they let go of a bunch of us. I've been unemployed for the last year and a half. It's not been great. It's not been awesome. It hasn't been horrible. I'm going to say I did a lot of things that I've been wanting to do. And, as scary as everything was, it was really, there were some really good parts of it too, to be able to like sit quietly and listen, to really take some time. But then there were other parts that were really, really scary. Like when the California EDD department people just totally screwed up their entire computer system, where like hundreds of thousands of us didn't know how we were going to get paid for 3 months, where we actually had to, I had to write to my local congressman to figure it all out. And they finally stepped in and helped take care of it. But it was really, really scary. And so at that point, there's this fear thing now of like, oh my God, what if that happens again? What if that happens again? Right. And so I've tried to shove that out of my mind, because you will manifest the bad things too. We're talking about manifestation today, in case you're wondering. You can manifest bad things. I recently understood that I'd manifested some really cool shit lately. I wasn't even trying. I was just thinking about it, because I came back from that retreat, you guys, on Fire Goddess. I had no idea that I could just do it like that. Apparently we all can. I just kind of pierced through that veil. Do you know what I'm saying? And I accidentally, caused a lot of, chaos to get what I secretly wanted. I wasn't even talking about it. It wasn't on a vision board. I wasn't writing it down. It was just my inner desire. So, all the vision boarding and all that other stuff, that's great too. But that's like how powerful of manifestors we actually are, you guys. I'm not anybody special. That's all energy that's available to all of us at all times. So anyway, so then I'm like, one of the last things required an income. Okay. So then all of a sudden I'm just like, all right, what am I supposed to do now? Right. And I'm just like back on LinkedIn, clicking everything. Somebody finds me and reaches out to me and says, I've got this opportunity. But my mind, I'm like, panic. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? And also in my mind, I'm like, you did everything else. Chill the fuck out, sis. It's all going to work out in perfect time. Okay. So I'm still freaking out, right? You guys, hi, it's Sugar Jones. It's Hot Mess Monday. Tell me where you're from. Leave me a little comment or whatever while I just kind of keep going and talking on and on and on about my crazy manifestation and the fears. And the fears that come up when you start to get what you want. Does that happen to any of you guys? All of a sudden, everything starts to happen and you're just like, oh crap, it's like watching a wave come at you when you're at the beach, or it's like watching, or when you get finally up to the top of a run and you're just like, yeah, we're here. And then you look down, you're like, oh, I got to go in it. I got to go down. So there's like still that fear, right? Okay. So anyway, this recruiter reaches out to me, gets me, lands me a few interviews. One of them happens to be pretty much perfect. Hey, Sarah from Atlanta. Love it. Yeah, so I was like
You'll need to continue on your personal device.
Siri wants me to continue on my personal device. I don't know why Siri's talking to me right now. Let's take this off real quick. Okay. All right. So anyway, so recruiting, interview, blah, blah, blah. And then I start thinking, oh crap, I'm perfect for this job. This job is perfect for me. I'm like the person they should hire. They know it. I know it. And then I start going, I got to go back into an office. And I start thinking of all the negative things, right? Like, I'm not going to be home all day to go to the beach. And I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, I'm listening to myself. I'm listening to myself the way like the universe is listening, going, are you kidding me? You asked for this. You said this is what you wanted. And now it's here. And you're going to be all me. Yeah. So then I started thinking, if you think the bad things, the universe is going to be like, and God's going to be like, whoever, greater power, higher power, whatever you want to say, is going to snatch that back away from you. Didn't want it then? Fine. When you hand a kid something and they're like, I didn't want that kind of cookie. I wanted this kind of cookie. And they're like, you get no cookies, So I'm like, I don't want no cookies. I don't want the universe to be like, you get no cookies. So I had to step back into gratitude because I was like, wait a minute. I'm grateful for the time that, I'm grateful for, as hard as it was, the time that we had to sit and listen, the time that I had to just, let the world flow the way it was going to flow, let shit fall apart the way it needed to fall apart, because some stuff needed to fall apart. I don't know about you guys, but some stuff needed to fall apart for me. And it has, and some stuff continues to kind of slough off too. And I'm sitting here with patience and gratitude. And I say that really generously, that with the patience and gratitude. And I'm sitting here going, all right, now what's the lesson? What am I taking from this? What in me has more of changed, developed, expressed? What have I learned? What have I been able to bring up? What have I been able to do? And so now I'm here in this place where there's a very good possibility I will get a job offer. And I'm very excited about it, and also nervous. And, I'm just getting the whole oh, what if I screw up? What if I don't think those things? Because the universe will snatch that cookie away because you don't want the cookie. But also, I'm trying to now sit in a place of just assuming the job is mine, assuming the clothes in my mind and my heart, my soul, and thinking of all the good things that will come from it. All the, dinners I get to go to without even thinking about. I get to go to the restaurants of my choice and not the restaurants that, I can only afford. And I get to go out more often again. And, I think about well, I don't get to skate all the time at the park. Well, I can take my skates with me and go skate in other places and find other places to skate at, or meet up with some friends up in Orange County, because this job is located in Orange County. So meet up with them, go skate with them up there in their paths, discover more people, more things, spend a little more time, listening to audiobooks or podcasts while I'm on the commute, and so I'm trying to find all the beautiful things. And not only that, you guys, I would be able to afford to rent this house by myself with my son. And that's really the biggest thing. That has been the biggest thing. Right, we've been for the last 4-5 years, I guess, we've been in either modest living arrangements, no living arrangements, back to modest living arrangements. And then now, it's been a roommate for the last 3 years, 3 years, I guess, 3.5 years, maybe. Shit, how many years? 3.5 years. 3.5 years in a roommate situation. So now I would be in a situation where I would be able to just be us again, like normal, you know? So, and that all comes from this opportunity that kind of fell into my lap at just the right time. The position would start right as we're leaving the hotel and going back to the house, which hopefully the construction will be done by then. So the timing is right. I get to fully enjoy this hotel a little longer and being by the beach a little longer. So everything's working out. I just have to remember to stop being so fearful. So let me know, do you guys do this? Do you guys do this where like everything starts to work out and you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's not that you're expecting things to go wrong because nothing ever goes right. You're expecting it to go right, but you know what comes along with it going right, right? It's just like, now you got to do the other things too. Well, you know what? That's just kind of part of living. So that was pretty much all today. And I'm just curious to know, as always, to know your story. Does this happen to you? Do you get scared? Do you not realize how powerful you are, that you can manifest everything, make all the magic? And do you not realize that if you start to go, that the universe will be like, never mind then, bitch, we'll take our cookie and we'll leave. So don't, this is a message for me. Don't piss them off. Don't make them take the cookie back. You want the cookie. Enjoy the cookie. All right, you guys. Enjoy your cookies this week. And I'm going to enjoy this weird weather that's doing weird stuff to my hair. And I'm going to enjoy this whole process. So you guys, I will see you later. Bye for now.